All right, we'll see right here. As soon as it goes live, we rolling. All right. Hey, what's going on? What's going on? Beast Mode back. Happy Tuesday. Hopefully, you guys all were able to extract some money out of the markets today. In the live room, it was another green day, trading the same symbols, same patterns over and over and over again, right? And we've been doing a certain couple different techniques. Day trading side, we live trade each and every day. If you full mastermind, you have the opportunity or the luxury to come in and trade with us. The same Zoom you're on right now, you can come and do that. 9:30 a.m. Eastern time, we go live. Swing trades, we do share all the trades that we take. You got Jamar doing some of the AI trades. You got Mike specifically dialing in on day trades and the futures, and you got myself with swing trades and selling premiums with high probability, right? So that's something to keep an eye on. What's good about swing trading, and kind of I'm going to circle back, just go through my process, then I'll open it up. If you guys have any questions, I'll try not to take a lot of time, just in case you got something or something that you need charted. We'll do kind of an open thing at the end like that. But before we do that, one of the reasons why I like swing trading is like, for instance, Diamond Condors. I'll take the trade every day, SPX or SPY, whatever, and it takes about a minute to get into the trade, and then you just let it go, right? And the power with what we have and AI, you pile it together, and it's like that's what gives us some of our powerful techniques. So in the end, none of this is going to be irrelevant. None of it's going to be able to grow your account if you do not follow the plan or use risk management. So you hear me say three things all the time. You got to trade the plan, you got to stay consistent, and you must use risk management. If you do that, hey, you ain't going to struggle for 3 years like I did. So listen to me, and hey, that's why we do that stuff. So let's get ready to rock and roll in here. But that's what I want to talk about today. And we're going to rock and roll. Oops, why did I push that off? All right, here we go. Got you. So this is the coloring book, but that's not really what I want to show you. It does work. Let me get my other chart over here. Yeah, what's up, Mike? How you doing? All right, here we go. So when I'm looking for a swing trade, why I'm trying to get into things, I like to get into things that have high probabilities. You know what I'm saying? So going through my process, you know me, I be using Swing Master Pro AI. We make this a little bit larger, but how do I find stocks that help me right out the gate? I'm just going to change this time frame to the daily time frame, right? And I'm gonna look at this. What's nice about Swing Master Pro AI is this right here. You got the candles that are color coded. So if you see all these candles right here, what color are they? They're green, right? And what do you see on a downtrend? You see on a downtrend, some of those candles are red. You know what I mean? And we went over the master class, so I don't need to talk about it too much. So you should understand how to trade this. But we have something that when you get a buy, right? You get the buy, you got your stop loss, entry, TP1, 2, and 3. You could hold it for that. You don't have to. Me personally, I'm going risk-free, taking profits probably right there, because the advantage we have in options is if we can get a $2 or $3 move or greater in our favor, then we're most of the times, if it happens pretty quick, we're going to be in profits, right? But so like when you're looking at these charts, where do I go to first? And that's exactly what we're going to go through the process. So first and foremost, what I do before I look at anything is I always go to my scoreboard. We all have our scoreboard in here. We all should know the scoreboard. Whatever time frame you have right in here on TradingView, that is the scoreboard time frame it's going to give you, right? What does this work with? Well, this works with all markets. I personally have my scoreboard set up to stocks and futures, because I day trade stocks, options, and futures, right? Some people, they don't trade any of that, and that's totally fine. They might trade Forex. So they would come in here and they would say, well, I'm going to right click this right here, press settings, and then I'm going to come all the way down here and I'm going to input my symbols. Where this is at, you simply just click one of the things and you put in whatever symbol you want. Anything on TradingView, you can keep an eye on it. So I can't tell you what to trade, because some people, they want to trade Forex, some people want to trade stocks, some people want to trade crypto, and that's totally fine. The truth is, the folks that trade the leverage crypto, I hate to say it, I think they make the most. And but to me, I do stock options because you get the largest ROI. Typically, you know what I'm saying? If you're in a leverage trade, you don't got to risk as much because you can leverage it. But in the end, what I'm getting at is you're going to do what is most comfortable for you and how you can take the trades. So for me, my process, what I'm showing you, you can take this and you can funnel this into something that you want to take a look at, or you could mimic and replicate the same exact thing that I have right here, right? What do I do? Well, first and foremost, I start off with the trend. You know, if I see something that has strong buys, I'm looking for those to be more bullish setups, right? And if I have something that are sells, I'm looking for things that are pressuring to the downside. Ideally, I want the strong sells. Unfortunately, when you get a strong sell, it's probably going to be pushing up a little bit, or some extended time, and that's what's giving you the strong buy, strong sell. But there's a lot of power in that until it goes from strong buy back to buy. You can see everything is in alignment to be all green. So first and foremost, the first step I go to is the scoreboard. Inside the scoreboard, without even looking at the charts, I can see Swing Master Pro if the candles are red or green, right? Always, always, always want to be looking at that. So if I was looking at something right now, and I'd be looking at we'll just look at the top stock. What's the top one we have right there? We have Amazon. So let's just take a look at Amazon. AMZN. And Amazon's actually is heating back up. We got a huge retracement, right? So now inside of this trend, right? Inside of this trend, does everybody see where we got that first initial Swing Master Pro buy, right? Does everybody see that? Put a 1 in the box right now if everybody sees that. Make sure you guys are up paying attention.
No, I don't see it. Oh, I see it. I'm sorry. There's the arrow.
Gotcha. All right. So Gretchen doesn't see it, but she sees it now. All right. All right. We got a couple people. All right. Perfect. So let me change my color. Maybe make it a little bit easier. Here's our first buy, right? On the chart. When that happens, right? Obviously, if I miss this first buy, there's other ways we can get into the trade, right? The first buy is real good. Candles still are green, right? Candles still are green. Price pushes up. We're looking for a pullback. Now we got this reversal arrow, as you can see right here. We got a reversal arrow. Here we got a reversal arrow. And here we got a reversal arrow, right? This takes some time, right, to be looking at this, to put into, I mean, if you want to trade something, you kind of got to know what's going on to it. But I'm sharing you my process, like I said, so that you guys could, if this resonates with you, you can do the same thing and post up, right? So then we got the reversal arrows. What do we see in an uptrend? Well, we typically see something just like this in an uptrend. I'm trying to buy it here to push up. I'm trying to buy it here. I'm pushing up. What should we get right there? We should get a push up. What should we get right there? We should get a push up. Does everybody see that? If price pushes up right here, pushes up, I'm putting my stop out right down here, and that's kind of the logic I'm looking at. All right, so let me erase all this to get it back to a clean chart. Amazon on the chart says strong buy. So we are looking for buy situations in this, right? Does everybody understand that? Candles are green. Where's our entries? So now on the daily time frame, our entries are looking for the upside. Entries are bullish. So then when I want to get into the trade, I come simply down here to the 30-minute time frame, and I'll scroll out. And every 30-minute buy, I will position myself in a swing trade, or I get a reversal arrow. So some people say, well, what the heck's the reversal arrow? Well, I'm sharing with you what the reversal arrow is right now. We've been green on Amazon since go back to the daily time frame just to make sure we looking at the right spot. We've been green since September 12th. So now let's go back to the 30-minute time frame. September 12th. If we zoom out, right? September 12th is right over here. All right, so September 12th, we got our first buy. Well, if we get a huge pullback and a reversal arrow, there's another position for a swing trade. Now keep in mind, my definition of a swing trade is a trade that I'm looking to extract profits on. Just because I buy 2 weeks at a time or 3 weeks or 4 weeks does not mean I'm holding that trade for the whole time. Does everybody understand that? Put a 2 in the box right now if everybody understands that. Just because you have a swing trade, I'm going to show you right here, right now, why. If you take that swing trade and in the next day, you buy 4 weeks of time, right? You buy 4 weeks of time, you buy in right here at 185. If the next day we're up here at 190, if you're up right now 75% for a swing trade, Are you trying to take profits, or are you holding it because I got 4 more weeks? Me, I'm not holding it. I'm taking profits because I'm always going to get another opportunity. Everybody feel that? And you say, heck yeah, there you go. We'll keep it PG-13 on my side. Now I feel you. But the thing is like, there's always going to be another trade. It took me 3 years to struggle this and struggle. Now, guess what? I sit back and I let the trades come to me. And that's how easy swing trading can be, right? So now you got that first trade. Let's keep going over here. Well, what do we have right here? We have a Swing Master Pro buy right here, or we could take the reversal arrows. Here's a reversal arrow swing trade entry. Here's a reversal arrow swing trade entry. Keep coming over here. This doesn't look like much, but 92 to 95, that's 25 to 50% if you got 2 weeks, 3 weeks of expiration time. The trail stop limit's going to hit it. You know what I'm saying? Now, I do not take every reversal arrow. How is that a reversal arrow? What makes the reversal? The reversal arrow direction is it's a custom indicator or a custom algo that's built into Swing Master Pro AI. So every single one of these arrows, it's called a reversal arrow. That's what makes it the reversal.
Is it because it just printed after a bearish arrow, or just all of them, period, are called reversal arrows?
All of them, the up and down arrows are called reversal arrows.
Okay, thank you.
Yep. But the key is remember, in our master class, we like to take the reversal arrows, the green ones in the green candles, the red ones in the red candles. And that's going to position you for your highest probability trade. However, you don't necessarily want to take red reversal arrows on the green candles, because look how many of them are kind of a lackluster move. Like, you're not really getting much of a move because you're technically trading against a trend, right? So I want to get a green arrow on a green candle. It's called I name everything. It's called a reversal arrow, right? Now, so if on the daily time frame we're still green, what do we have all right here? What colors are our candles right now in the 30-minute time frame? Do you think I'm taking this reversal arrow green or this reversal arrow green? Yeah, it's updated. It's updated, Miss Vaughn. Yep. How do you set an alert on the buyer sells and the reversal arrows on TradingView? You just go like this. You see the cells right here? If you right-click this, Yolanda, if you right-click it, you press add an alert. And when you press add an alert, it'll email you or an alert your TradingView. But I got alerts running right now. If that's too hard for you, but I could show you. So always remember in the Discord, right? Always remember we have you come here to level 3, scroll down, or alerts, and if you see beast mode day trades, all these alerts are the new Swing Master Pro AI alerts. You see SPY today. You see SPY here at 2:30. The swing trades are all trades at the end of the day, so we'll be watching them for tomorrow to take a swing trade. So you see sell entry on FDX. We have our entry right here, and you have your stop loss. So tomorrow, this happened yesterday. We wanted to take FDX today for a swing trade potentially, and then Microsoft today. So we'd be looking for tomorrow to get into this swing trade. If you didn't know that, that's what is going on right now. Yep, the swing trades are on the daily candles, and the day trades are on the 30-minute time frame. Hey, see what happens when you ask questions in the box? It opens up a good can of worms, you know? So back to the TradingView chart, right? 30-minute time frame. We're just looking for buys only on Amazon because on the scoreboard it said extremely bullish, right? At this time it might be bullish. Our candles are red. Look what happens on all these buys right here. They're losers. They're losers, right? Why? Because you're not waiting for the patient trade to set up. While I'm sitting over here and I'm being patient, waiting for that trade. Now you keep scrolling over. Well, guess what? Here you would have gotten a swing trade right here, and you probably wouldn't have got stopped out. But let's just say you got stopped out for 30 or 40%, whatever your stop out threshold is, right? Let's just take that as a loss. Well, now the candles are green. Guess what? You got your buy here. There's a winner. Reversal arrow. Winner. Reversal arrow. There's a winner. Candles are green. right here. And this is a 30-minute time frame. Reversal arrow. I'm sorry, but if I got 2 weeks of time or 4 weeks of time, and it goes from here to here in one day, and I'm up 75%, I'm sorry, but you're going to hear me say I'm taking profits. Everybody thought I was crazy yesterday on the reversal buy on Amazon. Called it right here. Look what happened. Got us in at 188. It's at 191. Hit 191 today. That's easy money. Even with that loss of 40%, I just shown you how you could have navigated the markets, got all your money back, and we didn't even put in all these winners right here. Right? There's a fat winner. There's a fat winner. There's a fat winner. There's a fat winner. I go risk free at 15%, Austin. I go on a 15% trail. So I put a trail stop limit in at 15%. Or we pay attention to the color of the cloud where the reversal arrow is printing. Yeah, Gretchen, that's even more confirmation. If it's green, when a green candle with the green reversal arrow, it is extremely, extremely, extremely bullish. My favorite setup on this to help you is I like when price expands out, comes back into the cloud, gets the reversal arrow. I'm taking a call anywhere in this area, putting my stop out there. There's a winner. We come back into the cloud. I'm taking my buy there. There's my stop. There's a winner. We come back into the cloud, reversal arrow out. There's a winner. Here, there's another winner. Here, there's another winner. So that gives you extra confirmation. It's going to filter you out of more trades. You don't get as much, but it's very powerful once you stand back and you let the trades come to you. So I 100% pay attention for them. You know what I mean? 100% pay attention to them, right? So now, if you come back here to the daily time frame, right? Because you don't have a lot of time, guess what? You just watched Amazon turn into a wonderful trade during this trend right here. You could have easily made 200-300% in the matter of 2 months. 200 or 300% trading the same exact way. And now you guys don't got to ask me questions no more in a sense of, what's a reversal arrow or what's this mean? That's exactly what it means right there, So I always go to the scoreboard first, find my stocks, right? And I trade away from it, I kind of know the scoreboard where it's posted, but let's just say you're looking at Bitcoin futures, right? And you want to leverage trade. Well, Bitcoin futures candles were green since Friday the 11th. Now you come back down here. If this was in your scoreboard, now you come back down here, 30-minute time frame. Where's our buys at, right? The 11th was way over here. There's a buy. There's one winner. Here's a leverage winning trade. Here's another leverage winning trade. Here's another leverage winning trade. Price comes down, resets. There's another leverage winning trade. Here's another leverage winning trade. All right, I'm sorry. Guess what? There's a loss. We do lose. And that's where that risk management comes in. If everybody's following me as of right now, give me a 3 in the box right now. If everybody's following me right now, give me a 3 in the box. All right, I see a lot of 3s. I like to break it down real simplified because my man Mike in here, he be trying to break the rules and I got to put him in timeout. No, I'm just kidding, Mike. Hey, you a good one.
Hey, yeah, I do break the rules.
Yeah. But yeah, so we go back here to the daily time frame, and that's how I'm prepping for swing trades. So I go through all this process, and then there's a couple other things that I find. Can you use this just the daily time frame? Now you can use it on any time frame. So like let's go back to ES. Let's say you day trade and you come down here to the 5-minute time frame, right? You come over here and you look at ES, like look at today. The same exact thing we just talked about, right? The same exact thing we just talked about. Here is the market open right here. We got our candles turn green. We got a push up. We come down. We got this reversal arrow. There's a scalp. We get a reset. We got a reversal arrow right there. There's a scalp. We got a reset, reversal arrow. There's a winner. You got a reset, reversal arrow. There's a winner. Sticking with that same, it's built into Swing Master Pro AI, the updated one, boss. It's the same exact process that you can trade. Does everybody see that? Whether you swing trade or day trade, it is universal to trade anything that you want. Or you could be crazy like me and go down to the 2-minute time frame and take even crazy scalps, like super quick scalps, right? Here's what I called out today. And I call these out in the live room. What times our candles turn green, right? Called out this reversal right there. Guess what? We had someone in the room make $400, right? We got a reset. We called out this reversal right there. got nicked out. Then we got a call reversal here. Guess what? By 11, there's a grand slam. One contract, 74, up here to almost 84. That's almost five. That's about $400 one contract. That's on the ES. That's on ES. You go to something like a big boy, you come to NQ. You want to see how NQ did today? The same exact thing, right? You're letting the trades come to you. You're not being crazy, right? NQ, you had this today. You had a short here. Doesn't look like much, but that's 81 down to 60. That's 21 NQ points right there. And I believe 1 point is $20. So what was it? 21 points times $20. That's a $420 move, one contract, right? Same thing again. You got a reversal short here. That could have got you out for a winning trade. There's good. They got to buy. Guess what? Reset. This is all 2 minute. You got to buy right here, and you push up. You got to reset. You got to buy here. There's you push up. You got a nice reset. Reversal arrow. There's your stop out. There's another one. By 11 o'clock in the morning, you can be done for the day. And that's why I say day traders, if you could accurately, consistently give yourself an hour and a half or 2 hours a day, that's very good. But we're not talking about day trading as much. We're doing the swing trading right now, right? So that right there is one idea or one way that I swing trade. Or yeah, and I day trade, but I'm gonna go back to swing trading, right? Because I just wanted to get the swing trading aspect down. And guess what? Just for attending, we're going to get some stocks for us to keep an eye on, and we can see it play out together and keep it on our radar. So we're gonna find some stocks and make it a money call, right? The other swing trade that I do you wait for the reversal arrow candle to close before you take the trade? Yes, Yolanda. You have to wait for the candle to close. So you're taking that candle's closing price or the next candle's open. You follow me? But if everybody is swing trading, you can log this up onto your mobile phone right here, and you put this on, and this is mobile. You can take it wherever you want. There's no reason, right? If this resonates with you, there's no reason why you can't watch 1 or 2 stocks. I watch 1 and 2 stocks. Now we're watching 4. But let's say all 25, 30 people watch something. Now we're all watching 50 or 60 stocks. Does that resonate with you? And what are we looking for? All right. We got the Swing Master Pro AI buy here. There it is. Brandon, we got a reversal arrow. So if this is our stop out, we're looking to take any trade anywhere in there for a swing trade, 2 weeks to 4 weeks time. There's a winning trade. Yep, it's mobile. If that resonates with you and you're trying to contribute, put a quick one in the box real quick so I can hold you accountable. And we'll communicate inside the WhatsApp chat. If every single person picks 2 stocks, there's no way at every single day at 4 o'clock, right? Because we have another trade that we take. At 4 o'clock, you can't say, all right, this is what I'm looking at. So maybe I watch SPY and something else. Then you have someone watching UPS, right? And we say, well, what's UPS doing? Well, candles are green right now. Guess what? We all would have took a swing trade here with the stop there. There's a winner. That's a grand slam for all of us to eat. You know what I'm saying? Even over here when the trend is bearish, we could have got a swing trade here. We could have got one here. We could have got one here. Could have got one here. Could have got one here. Guess what? This one would have kept you in, but depending on how much time you have, you might have got stopped out, or you would have taken profits over here, right? This one, you got a winner. It doesn't look like much, but that's $1.50. That's 25, 50% ROI. You know what I'm saying? 15%, that's definitely stopping me out. Anyway, the most recent trend, we all would have got this call right there, and price pushes up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, mastermind team. You already know it, you know? And then, all right, well, I'll get a screenshot. All yous that put your names in, we're going to hold each other accountable, right? Or I'm going to hold you guys accountable. So in the end, we can find more stocks. We'll get a crypto team rolling. You do the same exact thing with Ethereum, Bitcoin, Solana, right? Matic, whatever ones you want to watch, right? You do the same thing. Same thing. Anyway, you come back here. Let's go back to SPY, right? But that's what we could do. The next way to trade, right, is at the end of the day, I call out the Iron Condor. So now this is a different technique, right? And everybody has the power to do these as well on your own, or you could just follow the lead, right? You can just follow my lead. You see where it says the AI swing. Did everybody see that? On SPY or SPX, you have until 4:15 to take these trades. If you want to simulate trade, right, tomorrow I've been talking with Mike. We're gonna have a lot more stocks that we're gonna start running our scanners on Mondays and Tuesdays and Wednesdays to take trades, right? Short-term swing trades. You're either going to win $40, $50, or you're going to lose $40 or $50. Start off with one contract. We'll build it. 2 weeks later, we go to 2. 2 weeks later, we go to 4. Then you do something like, yeah, that's what we're going to do, Nikki, because SPX is really for accounts that got like, I'd say 4 or 5 grand or more just to trade it safely, right? But on an example, this is how powerful it is. On an example, right, I'm going to give you an example of someone that is on the call right now, but with privacy rights, I ain't going to share their name or nothing, right? They have 10 grand, right? And they're like, well, I have 20 grand, but I'm going to use 10 grand. So if I ever lose my 10 grand because I made a mistake and error it, I'll have another 10 grand to start it off, right? Well, I walked through with him and he back tested. And I've been training it for a while now, right? But per his back test, he went back 4.5 years, and you wouldn't have had a losing month. You've had some break-even months or some very small winning months, but on average, with 10 grand, he could have made about $2,000, $2,100, right? And I've been trading this technique for over 2 years now, right? And it's very powerful, but the thing is, like, you're not going to get the Lamborghini in one trade. If you compound it, that's what's going to grow your account. Now you do the math. If you start off with 10 grand and you average 2 grand per month, in 5 months, you're going to be up 10 grand, right? Now you're house money. Now you can pay yourself 10 grand. But the thing is like, you'd be like, well, I can't retire off that. No, you can't, but you're only taking about 5 minutes a week. You know what I'm saying? 10 grand isn't really meant to retire someone to begin with. Now, if you got 50 or 100K and you're doing this, now you're talking 10, 15, 20 grand a month. That's something that you could really build retirement off of while you're growing your account plus paying all your bills. Beast is sending a blessing. Hey, I'm just sharing with you the heat that we have. Me, Mike, and Jamar, we put a lot of time, efforts, money to build this out to make it exclusive for us. You know what I'm saying? For us. We've had people say, well, I want it. It's like, nah, it's for our community. It's for our community, right? You know what I'm saying? We all a team. It's definitely way better than 401ks, right? And there's another way if you like slow money for your 401ks. I'm going to talk next after this. Anyway, the swing trade, right? Just to give you an example, you see where it says 5.24, right? If we were to do, say for an example, an iron condor on SPY, this means, right, we'd go up $5, we go down $5, and as long as price, oh man, I got something in my eye, my contact's acting up. If price stays in between our brackets, we're going to get a max profit. If it closes near our brackets, we might get a partial profit. If it closes outside of our brackets, we'll take a max loss, right? So the same exact thing. Let's just say we have our winning column, our loss column, because I'm a visual guy, right? And this number trades, or this number will change pretty regularly, but it doesn't change from like 5 to 1. You know what I'm saying? So it's pretty close, but this is the thing. That's how I'm taking the iron condors, right? So the same thing. Why did you see on SPX? Why did I take the trade today? Well, look what our thing is right here, 52. All I did was I went up 50, went down 50, and I expect to have an 85% edge, right? 85% edge. Anyway, moving back to SPY, because everybody can take part in this. Let's just say our max win is $40 and our max loss is 60. Let's just say that. All right. We're gonna put a minus here, a plus here. Well, if we go back here 5, and we come all the way over here, right? We'll start off September 1st, which is right here. Right? Right here is September 1st. So the very first trading day coming in, right? The previous day, because we taken the trade on this day, it went outside of our bracket, right? So this first day would be a loss. Next day, it stayed in our brackets. I'm going to put a check. That's a win. Next day, check. There's a loss. This day, check. This day, check. Let's see. Did we stay in our brackets? 47 up here to 52. Man, that's pretty close. That's probably a partial or a we'll just put an X there because it's not a loss, but it's not a good win. Do you factor in the max loss and the max win in your decision of whether it's a good trade? Nope, Gretchen, I use the AI to give me the forecast for it. As simple as that. I don't have any other equation for it. I use this right here. That's it. I don't want to overcomplicate it, right? Next day, win, 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 loss. Win, 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 loss. Win, win. What do we got here? 68, 72. Guess what? That's a win. There's a win. There's another win. Win, 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 win. That one's a loss. Win, 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 win. All right. Brackets are the daily high and low of the previous candle. Nah. The bracket for the Iron Condor is the closing price plus this AI swing number. Nikki. And this is just what this is one swing trade that we're doing, right? We just do it. This is just one technique we have. So now let's go back here. I see 1, 2, 3. I see 4 losses, right? Hold on, Mike. I'll show you then. I'll give me like 3 more minutes, and I'll give you guys. I'll open it up for questions. 1, 2, 3. Or I'm sorry. 1, 2, loss. 3, 4, break even. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. 33. 33 wins and 4 losses. And this is from September 1st. Trading the same pattern, using the same AI that we have. Let's just see what we got. 33 times $40, because let's just say we got our max profit 40 times. There's 1320, right? 1320. And we know our loss 60, 120, 180. We'll say 240. So now if you take this and you minus 240, our net profit is 1,080. Well, if you leveraged $100 on every single trade in almost 2 months, you just 10x'd your buy. So you just took technically $100 you leveraged and you turned into $1,000. See how powerful that is? That's just another way that we swing trades. So when you hear me take those trades, that's how I'm doing that. That's how I'm doing it. I'm using the tools and the juice that you guys all have. Now, when I invest for my retirement account, I come down here to the weekly time frame and I only buy the buys, right? Let's say we had retirement shares for SPY only. Well, guess what? I'm only buying shares at the buy. There's a 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 buy. You want to see how I outperform the market? Well, this buy, 295, went up to 458. Well, that's right there is that's probably 50, 60% return ROI. Could you have gotten 15, 20% on that? Yep. Here's another buy. Well, it's losing, it's losing, it's losing. I'm buying here again. Here's my cost average. About 440. It's up at 580 right now. There's another 30 plus percent. Could I got 20% there, 20% there? Yep. There's 40% in the matter of 40% on one company in the matter of what, 3.5 years? And that's just one stock. That's SPY. That's an ETF. Now you come into something crazy like Microsoft. You do Microsoft, you look at the buys. During the same time frame, you have a buy right here at 300. You have another buy here, and it went up to 460. What, 270, 460? That's well over 50%. Could you gotten at least 20% out of that one? Yep, and that's in a year. Now, between 2 companies or 2 stocks, right, you'd be up 60%, right, in the last year. The last buy in 2020 would have gave us that 150. Look where it's at right now, 460. All right, let's say we want to go over to Ethereum side because we like crypto as well. Well, check it out. Here's a buy at 10. There's 100%. Did you get your 20% there? Yeah, you crushed it. You couldn't get stopped out fast enough. There's a winner. Did you get your 20% there? Yeah, that's 300%. Here, that's like 400, almost 500%. Could you have gotten 20 or 30%? Yep, you probably get more because if you took your buy here and right there you're up 50%, you're probably putting a stop loss limit here. And as price keeps going up, you're moving your stop up with it. And remember, each one of these candles are weeks. So now you got 3 stocks I just shown you, and over the last 3 years, you just 100% returned whatever you're investing in it or your retirement account to start. Now, is that not crazy? And that's how I swing trade with confidence. Started off with the scoreboard, right? Then I go to Swing Master Pro and check it. I have scanners built that gives me another idea to check, but I'm also looking at the charts on it. I want to see if it follows suit. So when these things load up, if it's not broken, because I might need to replace the batteries, we'll see what we get. Try to give you a couple stocks, and if anybody has any questions, hey, get ready to fire away. All right, maybe it doesn't want to show us nothing. Oh, there we go. There's the put side. So on this specific one, right, I got the alligator in here. I got my reversal arrows on here in Thinkorswim. And I have another tool that we use that's all in sync. It's called the Beast Mode Breakout. So here, we have Costco. That's probably a little bit expensive. So let's pull Meta up. See what Meta looks like. Meta is looking good. Now check it out. Meta is giving me a buy on the scanner, right? What do? We come back to our chart. Let's pull Meta up. Look at it on Swing Master Pro. See if we got a reversal arrow. Let's see. I'm not sure if we have one. We got one right there. There's the reversal arrow. We got the reversal arrow today. So Meta, right? So now we got two things better than random. Right there's the reversal arrow. It's hidden behind there. See it right there? Today we got the reversal arrow. Does everybody see that? What happens when we get a reversal arrow and the candles are green? What happens more times than not? We get expansion in our favor. Does everybody see that? So what I would do is I'd come back here. I look at Meta. When the same exact chart is showing us right here, I would say, well, this would be my stop out. Wherever this candle low is, 569, I would say 569. Right there, I put a blue line. Oops, I got the fib. So 569, right here will be my stop out. Right there. It's at 582. That can't be right. 569. Yeah, that's right. So that'd be my loss. That'd be my stop loss on market structure side. So I would be looking at maybe 2 weeks of time. You can go out of the money. And you can look at that. So let's put this in the chat, right? So we can all watch something. Tuesday night swings. We'll say Meta calls. How do we want to word this? We got the reversal arrow, so it's definitely good for tomorrow. Let's say if it breaks the high today. Meta calls above. What is it? 583.50, 583.50 with stops at 569. That's how we're going to do it. So you understand why we taking it, what we like about it, and see what we're doing. So let's go to the next one. We have Hilton. We have QCOM. Let's check them out. Hilton, QCOM. Let's see. Hilton is HLT. Same thing. I don't know if I like this one as much. It's right at the high. So let's check QCOM. Normally I like when we have a little bit of room to run. Like this one right here. We pushed up, we come back down. We can put our stop out right here. I'd move my stop out right there. And let's pull it up on our thing. I almost would bet you that we're going to have a reversal arrow. What do we say? QCOM. Let's see if we have it. Look what we got. The reversal arrow. The reversal arrow. Does everybody see that? You put your stop out at today's low or the previous day, 166. It's not really that much.
My favorite one.
Is that crazy or what? QCOM calls above 173.50 with stops below. With stops at what's the low? 166. And you know me, I like to have call ideas and I like to have put ideas, right? And that's how I'm going through my swings all day long. Alta, right? Alta. Let's just look at it on here. The call side, I'm looking for reversal to the downside, right? Let's see if we can find something different. ELF, I think that's ELF Beauty. I like ELF Beauty definitely a lot more. We got the reversal arrow. I already know. I'll be putting a stop out probably like right here. So let's put this one in. ELF puts below 104.50 with stops. With stops right here. With stops at 111.50. Yeah, I'm gonna put this in the Discord for you. I will definitely put this in the Discord. Let's find one more. Verizon.
Sophie.
What is it?
Sophie.
Sophie. Yeah, you want that to short, right? Oh, you good on Sophie right now? Look at it.
I know.
You up, man? You were bugging. Remember that?
Yeah.
Dinner on you. CHD. All right, here's one. CHD put. Nah, we're just gonna roll with Alta because we know it definitely moves. So we put a stop out on Alta at 370. 378. Alta puts below 358. 358. 38 with stops at, what do we want to do? Our stops at 369. Yeah, we put our stops at 375. Yep, I'm gonna post that in the thing right now. I'm gonna copy it as well. All right, now we got some good juice from this call. If you felt value from it and you have a good understanding of why and how I swing trade, give me a DCG in the box real quick, please. Let me know if you guys got the value and you understand how I call for the call. So going forward in the future, hey, y'all said you wanted to be held accountable. Let's all look for things together and let's get stock options popping again. All right, I see the DCGs coming in the box. Awesome, awesome. Hey, questions? It's your time now. Fire away. Who wants to go first?
I got one for you, boss.
Go ahead.
Hey, looking at the ceiling and floors that be coming up, I can't find, like, how are we trading on zero DTE when I think most of those stocks don't expire daily?
So we take the closest expiration. So when we trade Amazon, Tesla, we take the Friday's expiration. When we trade SPY and Qs or SPX, we take the same day expiration.
So for that, like, I guess I was looking at GLD today, and because it was like I think a day out or 2 days out, the option price was hardly changing. So how do you figure that? It looked like it wasn't changing, but every 5 minutes, every 10, 15 minutes, something like that.
Absolutely. So, all right. So this is what you got to understand when you day trading that, right? It is a market structure. A market structure. What I want to say, it's a market structure plan. So if you look at something like you said GLD, if you look at GLD and you see it today, the truth is, if you buy something that's Friday's expiration or the next Friday's, this move right here, I mean, this is actually a real little move today. Like that's super unrealistic. But even this little bit of move, you were up a little bit, and because it hit target, you got to take profits at those levels. So sometimes your win and loss might only be 5 or 7%, and other times it might be 30 and 40%. You know what I mean? But because it's based off market structure, you can't really go by an ROI standpoint. You got to go by what that chart specifically telling you as a target. So if I was trading this, I probably wanted to trade it because I know that our box is real little. Like look how little our box is compared to every other single day. That's like really, really tight. But did it break the ceiling? Yup. Did it go up there? Yup. Probably only up 5 or 10%. But that's what that specific stock would have given you today off that day trading technique. Now, if I was swing trading it, I know that when we're bullish on it, I would have taken a 30-minute reversal arrow, and then I would have shot for more of an ROI, like a predetermined ROI. You follow me?
Yeah, I got it. So I guess it's just not moving as fast since it's not 0 day. So it's going to move a lot slower.
So like, hear me out. If you trade Amazon or Tesla on Monday, your loss might be 10 or 11%, and your win might be 10 or 11%. If you take that same trade on a Friday, you're going to win 60%, but you're going to lose 40 or 50%. You follow me?
Okay. Yes, sir.
Because you're buying that extra safety cushion, you know?
So basically, even if I got in it today, I can hold it if it, if it didn't move as much.
I mean, if it matches the criteria, you could. But if I'm day trading it, I'm in and out the same day. You know what I'm saying?
Got it.
Yes, sir. So if I'm buying a trade, right, and I come to the option chain, I need to see, no matter what I'm trading, I need to see the bid and ask, a 20% spread or less. You take the bid, divide it by the ask. If it's 20% or less, that's good. If the open interest is 4, I'm not taking it. But if the open interest is 180, I will take that specific contract. And if you trade something like SPX, not everybody has 900 bucks to put into one trade. Or if you have a small account that's not using risk management, you can use the delta and go all the way out there to about 19 cents. Or in this case, you go 14 cents, and you can risk 190 or $260 in that same exact SPX signal that we're all trading. So just remember that. When a swing trade, I really don't like going out. Like 19 is my rule of thumb. But if it's 17 or 18, I mean, it's right there. You know what I mean? So you could easily break it. But if you can't afford that on SPX, you can go to SPY. And you can do the same exact thing where you can take now an at the money contract right here, and it's $136. That's why I have people that just start out trade SPY, because I know that everybody can afford it. And this is the thing: how many times have you went out for the dinner, spent $150, $200, and didn't think anything of it? But now when you take a trade, you're over there nibbling your fingers because you're scared you might lose $136. Well, you got to start small to build up that psychological trust and support, and you can slowly scale up. You know what I'm saying? But just remember, every stock has a different price point for that. So you do want to understand, you want to keep your losses at a similar dollar amount. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully that makes something full circle for you. Can you share the stocks on your scoreboard, please? The ones you watch for swings. Nikki, nah, I keep the same ones. If you want, you can take a picture of mine, or I could post a picture of mine in the chat for you. I trade those because, and from a swing trading standpoint, I know the bid and ask is tight. I know that there's liquid, open interest is there, and I know that everybody could trade these ones. That's why I have these ones on my scoreboard. To me, I'm not interested in trading something that is out of the normal for me. I like the liquidity, and I like to know I can get out of the trade when I want to get out of the trade. Got you. I took a screenshot. Awesome. You could have let me do a piece up or something first, No, I'm just kidding. Who else? Anybody else have any questions?
Yeah, how do I get the update? I have been anxiously waiting and I missed it.
Well, if you already have it, it's already. You just got to refresh your chart.
Gotcha. Okay, thank you.
Yep.
And when was the master class so that I can go back and watch it?
It was 2 Tuesdays ago.
Okay.
Yep. If you need me to tag you or something, I can do that.
Yes, please. That'll make it a whole lot easier.
All right, I got you. Mr. Meyer, what's up?
When you say refresh the chart, what do you mean refresh the chart? Just like,
You come right up here to this arrow and you press refresh.
all right, that's what I thought.
And how do you get the cloud like mine? If you have the updated one, you can come down here and you can take your reversal arrows and turn them on or off, and you can put your order flow lines. I do 18 and 188.
I don't have that on mine.
Then log out and log back in.
Okay.
Or pull this off your chart. You can do this too. You can trash it and then go back up to indicators and click it again. If yours says Swing Master Pro AI, then you have this one. You just didn't refresh it. If you have the old version, Swing Master Pro, then you don't have this.
Okay, I'm refreshing it. Thanks. I'll figure it out.
Where did you post your brackets for futures? I did a bracket video. I could put you in that if you want, Yolanda. how would I identify an iron condor using swing mass? What do you mean, Gretchen?
So how would you know where to set your cell, your buy, like the different legs of the iron condor? Using, I know you're using the numbers over here in the chart, because you said it tells you like how far, I guess, price had moved within a day or something like that.
Nah. So, don't be confused off this right here. If you use the AI swing, where it says, if we're looking at QCOM right now, and you want to take an iron condor tomorrow to practice, if you take it, you want to make sure you're buying the call $5 away, and you're buying the put $5 away, and you're selling the call one strike under, and then on the put side, you're selling the put one strike higher. So it's a normal iron condor. You're using the AI swing to determine where to buy your call and your put, and then you already know where to put the sell at.
Oh, okay. So that's how you use the AI swing number. Okay.
Yep.
Based on the close of pretty much the last candle for the day.
Yeah, yep.
Okay. Thank you.
Yep. Absolutely.
Okay, I'm on here now and I don't see the AI version. I still have the old version.
Gotcha. Fill out the form that we have, and then I'll unlock you, or send me a message.
Okay, will do. Thank you.
Yep. And we got anybody have any other questions?
I got one more.
Go ahead.
Looking at our iron condors, I know you have 40 and 60%, but it like lately it's been more like 25 and 75, to where like it's a 1 to 4 risk. Putting in, that paying for it maybe is around $1.25, and then max loss is around 4. What is there a way to hedge if we're losing, to jump out of that earlier instead of
You can
going
always
max loss?
you can always close that whenever you want. You don't have to let it expire.
Got it.
So
Okay.
you can close out whenever you want. You know what I'm saying? But on the flip script, sometimes it gets like that when the IV is very low. Sometimes it gets like that where it's like you might on SPX you might only win 150 or 160%, 150 or $60, but you might lose $340. You know what I'm saying? But you
Yes,
have a
sir.
very strong probability to get that trade of a winner. And if you follow the system, right, there's times where you might make 300 to lose 200, so it kind of averages itself out over time.
Got it.
Yep. Yes, sir. Hey, what else we got? And also, if you in the master group, then just know that, remember, there's ways that we counter the following day, like if we do lose. So you're not trading the same amount every single day either.
Understood. Hey, for like a future class, is there any way to go over calendar spreads?
Yeah, bro, we can do whatever you guys want. Just shoot me a message. I know a lot of things.
For sure.
Gotcha. Yeah, if you guys ever have anything you want me specifically to talk about or go over, hey, just let me know and I'll put it in my schedule. So I try to book out like a couple weeks in advance, and in the future there's future dates that are open. You just let me know. Unless you might. You know what I'm saying? If you might, Mr. Meyer, then yeah, they're all booked. I'm just
No, they're
kidding.
not. All right, back to the order flow thing now that I fixed it. What do the
What?
numbers need to be? Okay, on the order flow lines, what do the numbers need to be?
They gotta be 8. They gotta be 18 and 188.
18 and 188.
Actually, it should be 21 and 188.
1. Okay,
Yep.
thank you.
Yes, sir.
It looks better already.
See, I told you. Hey, it's like giving candy to a baby. I like Mike. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hey, we got any other questions?
Thank you.
Yes, sir. All right. Well, if we don't have any other questions, I appreciate each and every one of you guys. This is recorded. As soon as we end it, it'll be up on YouTube. You can check it in the lives if you need to go back and rewatch it. If you are a full mastermind and you do day trade, you're more than welcome to come day trade with me. Just I'm warning you right now. It's early in the morning, and I eat crayons before I get my coffee. So don't be freaked out. No, I'm just kidding. We have a group of people that been trading with me for 5-6 years now. That we come in and we have a great time in the mornings. We definitely have some fun. So if that's something that you guys like and you do want to attend, just feel free to reach on out. We'll get you squared up. We'll get you in there, and we definitely trade floor and ceiling a lot, and we're very good at it. So hey, we just used AI. We actually used the scoreboard to get us stock. So that could be. We already talked about it before. If we need to retouch base in the day trading side, we can maybe do that next week if you guys want. Just let me know. Whatever you guys need me to share to help you guys break out. You know, because that's the goal: generational wealth. So I'll see all you guys tomorrow if you want. What do you want me to go over? Which one, Miss Graham? The day trading thing, like specifically, or what?
Sorry, I was looking for my microphone. I have class in the evenings too. Yeah, the day trading. So I just switched over to the options and day trading side, and I'm just learning how to use all the AI stuff. So I just wanted to switch over.
Nice.
I came to a couple of classes, but I'm gonna get more.
All right. Yeah, everything's recorded too, so you can always go back and rewatch.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yep. Appreciate you. All right. Well, hey, you guys more than welcome to come tomorrow. Let's get it. And remember, hey, I've shown you how I look for a swing. I better see you guys active in the Discord. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna hold you guys accountable. I took the screenshot, so you guys are in trouble now. You know what I'm saying? Cheers. Let's get it. Hey, you guys have a blessed one. Catch me on the next one, and